super chats, but let's start talking about Rock Marciano
Let's get
and
this Rocky
the
out the way.
Alchemist.
I'm very
Yeah.
disappointed in you, Mike.
What's that?
I'm disappointed in you.
About what?
You didn't hear what I heard.
Maybe I need to hear some more. All right. This is what I heard. Let me get to this track list real quick.
Pull it up.
Oh, wrong
I
one.
like that we're ending the show with the Rock Marcy too.
What's that?
I like that we're ending the show with the Rock Marcy.
Oh, definitely.
The laptop may close down. If it closed down, I got the iPad over here. And I want people to know I keep my iPad over here because it's easier to read my notes on my iPad than my phone. Like I'm 40, like reading the notes on your iPad. So I don't know. I can see it from right here, fam. Like a big chill.
All right. So what I was gonna say is, man. All right. This is my thing. You know me. I'm a big Rock Marciano fan.
Way bigger than me. That's why I'm surprised. That's what I mean. It's like, what are you doing?
I think that the moments that he has, like Emerald, and yeah, somebody said it in the chat, Quantum Leap and Daddy Kane, those are the moments that I wanted to hear more of.
Mike, I got Quantum Leap in big black bold letters with an Alchemist question next to it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
And you know how I feel about Quantum Leap personally. That's my show. That was my show when I was a kid. Quantum Leap comes on the Sci-Fi Network at 1 o'clock in the morning, at 2 o'clock in the morning. And Mike, last night, when I was listening to the Rock album, guess what was coming on when I was finishing up the Rock album?
Quantum Leap.
Right.
And the record, Trillion Cut, dope shit. So similar. And it's funny.
Are we in unpack mode or are we still in explanation mode? Because I want to unpack.
All right, let's unpack. But what I was gonna say is, it's funny you're doing to the JID album what I'm doing to the Rock Marciano album, and I think that's because we're different type of fans of each person. I didn't really expect too much from JID in that way because I wasn't that big of a fan, and so it exceeded expectations.
He's from the east side, Mike. I'm putting the flag up. He's from my side.
So I like Rock Marciano so much that I had a certain him and Alchemist. Right. I have a certain standard.
And I don't.
Yeah. And so I'm going back listening to songs like Emeralds, like, am I tripping? Because I know these guys have a level, and
that's not fair. Daddy Kane is not fair, Mike.
Daddy Kane has a level they're reaching this level. Like you said with Yasin Bey. He's reaching a level that we wished he did on. So the levels are there on the album. It's just not consistent. Now, this is what I will say about the song.
I feel like, hold on. Before you go any further, I feel like part of the reason why I have this in the album of the year contender is because I felt like this is the only album in the album of the year contenders, other than the JID or the Black Star, where the stars are taking chances. They're taking chances on this album. They took some chances, Mike. I thought they succeeded with their chances. I'm like, are these old-ass niggas taking chances on this album and winning? Because we just lauded Black Star for doing it. We just lauded Black Thought for doing it with Aquamarine. We're lauding young-ass JID for doing it, even though he's in his early 30s. It's like, why are we not lauding?
This is what I was going to say, though, Coop. I was going to say, like, yo, the stuff that they took that I didn't like as much, they took chances on. And so it wasn't like it was I don't want to say bad song or a song that I wasn't as interested in because I didn't think it was a good song. It just, I like what they do when they're doing the other stuff more.
What's the other stuff, Mike?
I didn't think
they did a lot on this album. Hold on, let's talk about it. Because I knew you were going to say that. And part of why I love this album is because I felt like they had too many followers independently that knew them for too many things and doing too many things, and that they were going to try too many things and fail. And I felt like they tried too many things, succeeded.
Right.
But you feel differently. But you're the bigger Rock Marcy fan. I think I might be the bigger Alchemist fan, though.
I think you are a bigger Alchemist fan, even though I hold Alchemist very high. What I was going to say is, I think that when they hit those marks, they hit those marks. The chances that they took, to me, kind of drug the album down slightly. But again, I could feel different about that in the upcoming weeks. But I think that mark that they hit, like on Daddy Kane and all that stuff, I feel like they can hit that mark for 12 songs. I do. I like Trillion Cut. The lyricism and all that is there. The lyricism and all that stuff is there. I just didn't really love all the sonic approaches. And it's
You didn't
similar
love
to
the
Cheat
beat?
Code.
Whoa. Okay.
Similar to how I feel about Cheat Code in that
No,
way.
no. We're almost 4 hours in. So I'm gonna get to my notes because I have more Rock Marcy notes than anything else. We definitely hold on, real talk. I'm not saying this and I'm not joking when I say this. You all need to sign up for our Patreon account so that we can watch these things live.
I knew this was gonna be a part
Monday,
one
I can
show.
already see me and Mike are gonna have to play the Alchemist and Rock's album and JIP's album. That's already
because
happening,
I knew this episode was gonna be a part one episode. I knew that. I knew we were gonna have to carry this over.
So. Right, and we haven't even got to the Drink Champs, and we need to get to the Drink Champs, Mike. I have more notes about the Drink Champs than I do about these albums.
Okay.
Right, Dave Chappelle's the funniest nigga ever. All right, Mike, this album is on some Wu-Tang shit, production-wise. That's my first note. This album is on some Wu-Tang shit, production-wise. I said Quantum Leap. I put right next to it. I said, well, Alchemist is top 10 producer, all-time, easy. And now we need to start having a top 5 discussion. And here's what I mean we need to have this is what I mean we need to have a top 5 discussion. Because Kanye, Dre, Preem, RZA, Dilla. Right, that's 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alchemist needs to be the next guy in the discussion, in my opinion, even over Pete Rock. We're going to get into that on the Monday Patreon.
We'll have a whole nother conversation, yeah.
Right, we're going to get into that on the Monday Patreon. Yeah, we are. Mike, the transitions, the production transitions on this album are flawless.
They are.
They are. He is literally doing executive production stuff with the transition and the skits. The skits are beautiful, funny, introspective, relative, and flawless, and so are the transition. The executive production mode is on 10.
I agree.
Okay?
Yeah.
Like, Rubber Hand Grip is on some shadow boxing, switch the beat up while the rapper is rapping type shit. That's what I mean. It's like some Wu-Tang shit. Like, I was like, is he switching the beat? He's switching the pattern? He's switching the BPMs? I'm like, oh shit, he's switching all of them. Oh shit. Like he in a zone. All these songs are what I like to call officially on Daytona time, Mike. You know what Daytona time is? They're 2 minutes and 30 seconds and then he's gone, just like Daytona.
Yep.
Has in the album that Kanye and Pusha T put together. Mike, some more talk, because I was just listening to his voice. What's up with the Long Island dudes' voices? Rock Marciano, Prodigy, and Rakim have 3 of the greatest rap voices ever. This not counting EPMD. You know there are other cats from Long Island, Mike. These Long Island dudes.
Chuck D.
Yes. Hold on, Mike. Chuck D, Rock Marciano, Prodigy, and Rakim. Those are 4 of the top 20 rap voices ever.
Yeah.
Long Island. It's not even considered one of the 5 boroughs. Long Island in the house, Mike. Their voices. And they sound different. Rock Marciano sounds different. Chuck D sounds different. Prodigy sounds different. Rakim, I think we know. That's different. It's different. So there's some shit with Long Island. Mike, Bubble Bath is some straight Purple Tape shit. That is snapped straight from the Purple Tape.
Yeah.
That is strapped. Mike, I literally wrote this. I said, I can smell it cooking right now. I said, I can smell it. It's giving me congestion, Mike. It's giving me congestion. It's building up mucus in my throat. What the fuck is that's crack? Oh, shit. Yeah, that's how that shit is. Mike, this is also how you sequence an album, too. Liquid Coke is classic rock and Alchemist.
It is.
Like, that's Alchemist's beat style. That's Rock Marciano's rap style. And they're like, hey, we can do this together for fun whenever we feel like. And that's what Liquid Coke is. That's probably why they call it Liquid Coke, because they knew it too, Mike. It's like, this is what we get together and do our shit together.
Yeah.
What it sounds like.
And I think
Mike,
that's probably why they took some of the chances.
Literally crack music, Mike.
I think that's why they took some of the chances that they took too, because they knew that they could make songs like that, like, in a whim.
Right, Mike, I'm with you. Trillion Cut. This is my block burner. Block burner. Trillion Cut's a block burner, Mike. It's gonna burn the block up. Listen to what I said. Did you hear how Boldy James started off the track, Mike?
Mm-hmm.
He hit the track off with the James Harden stutter step and then stepped into it smooth. His flow done got sicker, Mike. Mm-hmm. The nigga do so much work that he stutter stepping into how James Harden hit you with the hesitation. That's how he came in on the beat. I was like, did he hesitate? It's like, oh no, he's to the hole. He went to the hole. This shit is beautiful, Mike. This shit is beautiful. The beat, Mike, you can crip walk to that beat. Did you know that? Did you know that you could crip walk to an Alchemist beat? really from Los Angeles, it usually sounds like it's East Coast. Like you can crip walk to that shit. Can you even say crip anymore? You have to say sea walk. I don't give a fuck. When I lived in Cali, you could say crip, crip, crip. Crip walk to that shit. This shit is bananas, Mike. Trillion Cut is bananas. It's bananas. That's crack music, Mike. There's all types of crack music on here. I trade cuts like I'm trying to die. Mike, did he say that? Did Rock Marciano say that on record? I trade cuts like I'm trying to die. Those are literary devices, Mike. Those are literary devices. Those are ready to die type literary devices. I trade cuts like I'm trying to die.
Ray Reynolds with the super chat says, "This is what hip hop sounds like." Oh, cool. Ray Reynolds says, "This is what hip hop sounds like in 2028, album of the year." Let's see. Flipper says, "Daddy Kane sounds like it should be played on. It's a beautiful work of art." Let's see. We got Inspector. It says, "Rockin' Al is the real album of the year."